I read where after the Masters, Rory McIlroy lost his clubs on a flight from Georgia to Malaysia. I think I know who found him, Kevin Na.
Yeah, now if you think McIlroy had a meltdown at the Masters, wait until you see what Na did in San Antonio on Thursday at the Texas Open. Now, granted, the stage wasn't as big, but the number was much bigger on Na's blow-up hole. Now, he's no duffer. He was third here at the Northern Trust Open earlier this season, made almost $10 million during his career, but sometimes the game doesn't care who you are. So he and his caddy, after his shot goes into the woods, they head back to the tee. So he's hitting 3 there, and he's back into the woods. So now he would find that ball and play it, but as you can see, he doesn't have the greatest lie in the world. 4th shot off a tree, goes behind him. He says it hit him on the way back. That's a 2-stroke penalty, so now he's up to 6 shots.
Hey, move the cart. We can't see the ball. Move the cart.
You know what he's thinking right now?
What?
He wishes he had taken up tennis.
Ball behind him unplayable. He has to take a drop. He hits again. So now he's hitting 8. That ball goes sideways. Neil, I almost asked that you do this highlight. I'm playing golf on Friday, and I don't need this.
You're not being the ball, Danny.
In my memory bank. Hits that left. He goes a couple of feet. Switches back right. He swings again. That's a whiff. That's 10. Finally hits it on his 11th shot out of the thicket. And they go and find that one. So now, his 12th shot, he's behind a chair. Goes about 5 feet. He finds it, but now he's hitting 13. And finally, he's out of the woods, but he's into the rough. So Angel Cabrera's like, dude, can you? Can you come on? I'm waiting to tee off here. 14 shot on this hole. This is approach shot.
That's a peach, hon.
Lands it on the green, but of course it rolls to the fringe.
Or else he can dribble it another 30 yards straight up the rough. I was wrong. It was only 25 yards. How did that happen?
And sometimes, you know, golf, you just have to laugh or else you'll cry. After the hole, 9 is caddy trying to do the math.
So you're hitting 7 over there. You moved it 8. You whiffed it. Whiffed 8, 9, 10, 11 out, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I made somewhere between 10 and a 15. Closer to a 15.
See, that's when you keep your abacus in your bag. Now it's 15 from the fringe. Can he roll it in for a 15? No. So now this is for 16. Oh, and he strokes it right at dead center into the cup. 47 on the front 9, went from 1 under to 11 over par on the 9th. But he shot a 33 on the back 9, so he finishes at 8 over 80. So he's 12 over on one hole, and then he winds up 8 over for the round. His 16 on the 9th hole, the worst par 4 score since the PGA Tour began keeping hole-by-hole records in 1983. His score went, again, from -1 to +9 overall after the 9th hole. At least the 9th hole played the most difficult with a 4.326 scoring average. His 16, of course, probably affected the curve. By the way, J.J. Henry Stewart sank 67s for the first round lead.